up BigCat. Oh, it is August 12th, maybe. You guys all know I had ACL reconstruction on July 12th. I am not cleared to Moto. Obviously that takes 6 months after ACL reconstruction, so I'm out on dual sport trying to do something for you. Granted, I'm aware it's going to be windy while we're riding the street doing 50, 60, 70 miles an hour. So I am going to just bring you down the hill and by the gas station. Once we start moving out, I will shut you off. I am going crazy on racing and riding. It is nice to get on the old 650L. I love this thing. It's probably the best street bike I've ever owned, and I've owned basically everything. R1, Gixxer 1000. A little windy, I understand. So, R1, Gixxer 1000, cruisers, naked sports, everything. And this by far takes the cake to me, because it's rad. A big bore dirt bike that you can ride down the street legally. Probably shouldn't even be allowed, but it is, so I have it. I am absolutely in love with this bike. I am in love with the idea of adventure riding, just like so many cool things. Because obviously my heart has been pulled away from me at the moment because I can't ride Moto. So we're gonna stop at this light, see how many weird people look at us wondering, is that guy talking to himself on the street bike? What's wrong with that guy? Pardon my French. So we are in Cheyenne, doing some riding. I can do this because it's not hard on the leg. There's a little wind, so I'm not going to talk too much during this time because I know you probably won't be able to hear me. So once we get up to this light, I'm probably going to shut you off, and then we'll pick you back up as I get closer. We're going to swing out to the Cheyenne track and just see how it looks. Keep it pinned. We'll be back with you in a second. 85, that's not going to work. Shit. Alright nerds, we're back and rolling. Had to stop for some petrol at the Sap Brothers. So why, you would think, rolling through town would I shut you off because of the wind? Well, personally, I guess in stately, as you can already hear, Wyoming is a very windy place to live. Number one. Number two, Cheyenne, I believe, has got speed limits figured out. You know, where I come from in the Northeast, I mean, 30 is going to be your max through town, and down the highway, the highest it gets is, even on the interstate, is 70. So it just takes forever to get anywhere. And here, the interstate we're crossing right now, the speed limit's 80 miles an hour. In town, on average, it runs between 35 and 45 in town. So, I mean, if you ask me, Cheyenne's got speed limits figured out the way they're supposed to be. So it gets windy at 40-ish on the street, so I was just trying to spare you guys your ears and all that stuff. Here's the Archer Complex. This is where the Cheyenne track is located. There's a shooting range over there, fairgrounds over there. This is the county coroner's office, I believe. So, the wind is picking up. So, first dual sport MotoVlog done on my 2017 XR650L. Last night I ordered the block-off kit for it. Should be epic. Get the block-off kit on it because my good friend Billy McWhitney and I have planned to do the Colorado Backcountry Discovery Route next August, September time frame. So it's a 675-mile adventure ride. It goes from the Four Corners location through the backcountry in Colorado into Wyoming. You know me, I'm a motocross guy. However, just motorcycles in general, I love. So, there's a little one. I don't want to get too crazy in case I was to go up and off to the side with the bad, right? It doesn't work out well. So, got some rain over there. We obviously got some wind. We're on the dirt road here. Got some people riding, it looks like. Roll in here and see what's what. Yeah. The tires that are on here stock they're good for street riding, but you know, dual sport and we're actually in the dirt, I don't know about it. So yes, I have a key to the track. That's why when you guys see me riding here all the time, it's not like we have prep days all the time. We actually don't have prep days ever. So I just ride the unprepped track, which you know, and just kind of see what's up, look around, have fun. We just pushed the big girl. Motocross is extra dangerous, everyone knows that. So I gotta find somebody that's willing to handle the danger. Somebody riding good. Somebody that's willing to handle the danger of riding. And then, you know, you could get hurt. And just people have an issue with that kind of stuff, you know. Trying to check out the track tomorrow for Fred. Fred's got a surprise for all of you tomorrow, I guess you'll see. So just gonna check it out. There looks to be a lot of water out there. So, oof, geez, yeah, there's some ruts. Some rut action. Not really trying to get the tires all muddy here. So, and this ride, it's just not getting to. Just starts to drive you crazy. You know, I know there's plenty of people who've had far worse injuries, and maybe somebody can't ride ever again. But these 6-month stints where I just can't ride and do what I want, it's just mentally, it's draining on me. Because I, just like most other motocross racers, I basically, the way I define myself to myself, not even a motocross racer first and foremost. That's me, that's who I am. Yeah, I'm a dad, and that's the most important job that I have, hands down, but next to that, Moto is just my everything. So it just gets hard when you can't Moto. I actually think that's Matt Williams. He's fast, he's an A rider, so he races against me and the other guys at the Vet A in the series that we race here. So just out and about, looking around, doing kind of a little test ride here on this kind of off-road loop we have that seems to be washed out down there at the bottom.